Hi, this video is for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. This is for the mid-November through mid-December Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm doing it this way. I'm doing a little bit shorter readings, you all, because I've had a cold. And at times I'll feel like I'm losing my voice. And, you know, we have a lot of things coming up in life, don't we, as far as what we have to do from day to day, and a lot of minor readings and that sort of thing. So I can't lose my voice, but I do want to give you all some input and insight through via the cards, the universal Rider-Waite of your month, mid-month to mid-month. And I'm starting with Aries. Hello, Aries. How are you? Again, this is for the mid-November through mid-December Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm drawing two cards. I feel like this one definitely wants to come out. Gosh, yours are right on top. Okay, that's great. You're on top, Aries. Let's see what the cards have to say about that. All right. The Two of Pentacles and the Hermit, which was in reverse, but remember, I don't read in reverse. So let's talk about this. We have the Two of Pentacles. You all are juggling a lot, or you feel like you are. It may be that you really feel like you are. We are in Venus retrograde. This is about relationships, not only with others, with ourselves, with our money. You know, and I feel like, so some of you all are juggling your finances. I feel like a lot of you too are changing your lives. I know Aries that have moved, just decided to stop what they're doing, quit what they're doing, and move on to a different location. I know a couple of Aries clients that have done that. And, you know, within this, there is the Hermit card shining his light on these decisions you have. And I feel like this card represents, I'm going to use my wand here, not only decisions that you've had in the past, but decisions moving forward. And this Hermit, again, is shining the light of enlightenment upon you, the light of enlightenment. Well, it could be. As he's standing firmly on the ground, then we have this wave of emotion. So it feels like to me that you're going to gain wisdom and strength. By the time mid-December is up, you all will really feel like, okay, I get it now. I have more clarity. You may still be doing a little bit of this. This may be with your finances. It may be two jobs. It may be, where do I want to go in life? What do I want to do in life? What's my path? You'll be real discerning, a lot of you. That's the word I get for a lot of you, is discerning. But you'll, you know, take the time to really contemplate what is best for myself and for those around me. What is in my heart? I'm not really sure. A lot of you Aries, and this is for just some of you. Remember, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But what I was going to say, this is just for some of you, but have not really come from your heart space. It's like, oh yeah, I can just plow forward and move ahead. But it's like, wait a minute. Okay, what do I really want? That's in my head. What I want in my heart. And the clarification card I chose for you all, or that came out of the deck, let's just say, is the Six of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, it's going to be of service, of being of, this is the generosity card, of service to others. Maybe some of you want to completely change careers and just really feel like that you're in your midlife crisis, and, you know, not that you are. Some of you may be in your 20s and some of you may be in your 60s. I'm just saying the kind of contemplation, like I want to be more of service and give to others and be there financially for them, or my energy for them, right? Okay, so let's see what's in the crystal for Aries coming up for mid-month to mid-month. Okay, I definitely feel a couple things from this visual. And I see an owl. Okay, so that's your totem animal for the month. Okay, I just didn't want to lose sight of that. That's in a totally different visual. So remember, if your totem animal is owl, I would Google owl. We know they're wise. We know a lot about them, but there's some things you may not know, some characteristics. I would Google them, Aries. Oh, there's that mask. A little bit of that mask. The mask is actually turning into more of a chess. The horse. Interesting. That might be another metaphor for you. So what I was seeing earlier, you're getting a lot of visuals here. I'm seeing a lot of visuals. What I was seeing earlier here was you feeling attached. First, I got too attached to something or a project or a person, a love relationship or a friend or your career, just too attached. But then the feeling was, no, that you were setting boundaries and that you were for yourself and for others. So whatever that means to you, you know, it could be for your, you could be training animals, or it could be actually for yourself in your career or your compadres or your children. But I feel like a lot of you are setting boundaries. Wow. And then I'm seeing the Hermit in the crystal. So that comes up twice. It's really about using your inner wisdom. You'll have plenty of help this month to month. I'm seeing a long tunnel. Okay, so on the other end of the tunnel is light. You feel like some of you have been through this, I'm seeing this round tunnel of darkness, and it feels like if I had a drum in there and beat the drum, it would just echo forever and ever and ever. And you'd repeat the same old, kind of like knocking your head against the wall and getting the same results, right? So that's what I feel like a lot of you, and then I just saw shattered glass, which to me is my indication of you're going to have a breakthrough. Don't you love it? Okay, Aries, look in the Show More section below if you like your own personal private reading. I wish you the best. All right. Thank you. Now moving on to Taurus. Hey, Taurus, how are you doing? I am pulling 2 cards for the mid-November through mid-December. Let's see what's up for you all. Okay, well, okay. 2. These cards were upside down for Aries, so if they're upside down, I don't read in reverse. It's just that the deck was upside down. Okay. Well, that one's not. But this one is. Okay. Oh, nice. Wow. I have to say, Taurus, you've had the really nice card so far. Whew, I feel good about this. Ace of Pentacles giving to this High Priestess. I mean, this is like abundance from the universe to this person who I feel like is, let me just tell you, of course, you may know who the High Priestess is. She's the most psychic woman in the deck. Of the 78 cards, she's one of the major arcana cards, of course. She's very intuitive. She goes with the flow. Nothing ruffles her feathers. She's stayed in her position. She doesn't let things bother her. She's aware of secrets and deception. Again, she's aware of it, but she doesn't let it ruffle her feathers. She's too internally intuitive. She knows the light and dark of life, but she is a very, like a stayed. I mean, she's grounded. And this is an earth sign, you know, it's about our money. So I feel like the more you stay in your power, Taurus, whatever that may be, I'm like setting boundaries for yourself, setting boundaries for other people, for yourself. This came up for one other sign, that, you know, there's abundance coming your way. This could be abundance of more opportunity, another position, a bonus, a raise. It could be better health. It could be a different diet, fitness routine. I'm just saying there's some abundance. Stay who you are. And this also feels like, to me, I'm getting mentally stay grounded as well. Okay? Because there's a lot of crazy things going on right now in the universe and here, especially in the United States. This clarification card. So I just want to say stay grounded, Taurus, because I feel like abundance can come your way. Let's look at the clarification card. Well, the Knight of Swords, all right. Well, someone's ready to take charge. Let's just say it like it is. Someone's ready to take charge. So you'll have that essence of this person. This could be an air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You know, the Knight of the court cards are different people to all of you. So I'm not going to try to guess who this person is. I'm just saying this person takes charge. This person would be a characteristic person like in their 30s or a little bit younger. Not elderly, not young. So, but that's just the characteristics. They may be someone to you. They may be a father to you. I'm just saying they're in your reading. Let's take a look at the crystal Taurus. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm getting a bear. I feel like I've gotten that for you all before. Is this like Groundhog's Day? Like this is Groundhog's Day all of a sudden. Meaning, if you've seen the movie, which is an older movie with Bill Murray, about the same day over and over and over again. But anyway, this polar bear came up for you all. So I'm just going to say it. If I've seen it for you before, then, you know, so be it. It means something. I'd look up polar bear. Wow, there's it. That looks like a continent. 2 continents. So some of you all may be traveling from one continent to another, or you've been thinking about visiting another continent. It's funny how these 2 continents together, when I turn the crystal, it almost turns into like a tadpole or very interesting. So you may be interested in the history, the land, the culture, because the continent's turned into a live being, if you will. Okay. What else for Taurus? Remember, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Window of opportunity around your emotions, around water. Boy, I really am seeing right now, if you've ever been to the, well, especially Oregon coast with the Northern California as well. Large, what do they call? You all will, I know someone will put this below, boulders in the water. But this, whatever's coming up around this for you all, Taurus, has to do with your emotions. But it will help you to be calm. It's an opportunity that will help you to be calm. It may be an idea, it may come from someone else, but again, it'll help you to be calm. Thank you, Taurus. If you look like, excuse me, like your own personal private reading, look in the Show More section below. All right, thank you. Now on to Gemini, the sign of Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, I'm going to pull 2 cards. Wow. And I'm just shuffling. I'm not really sure if these are upside down or in reverse, but I don't read in reverse. I'm just, God, they're wanting to jump for you all. What's the jumping about, Gemini? Jumping Geminis? Have you ever been called that? My moon is in Gemini, so, yeah. All right, let's see what's up for you all from mid-November through mid-December. Well, we have the King of Pentacles facing the Sun. Wow, nice cards. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, it is an earth sign. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising. This person is very grounded, does very well in business, Gemini. They are bringing, I feel like, good luck to you, or good charm, same thing. I'm thinking of a charm bracelet, good luck, hope, joy, optimism. So if you're in a business or you own a business, you may have some support, or you may be reaching out to someone that can help market, provide resources for you, because this Sun card is absolutely happiness and joy and positivity. So I feel like that by mid-December, and it may go on into January, February, you may think, well, I don't see it quite yet, but something really nice is coming up roses for Gemini. I love that. Okay, let's see what our clarification cards. I'm pulling a clarification card. Ooh, that one's jumping. Okay, jumping, 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 jumping. All right, the Eight of Pentacles. Well, this is about putting in hard work, but not hard as in labor. Something you love doing, but you're diligently working at it. Your talents, your abilities, your strengths. You're really chipping away at it and enjoying yourself. Nice spread there, Gemini. Really one of the best so far. And you're my sixth one. I'd say the best, honestly. Okay, so I'm looking into the crystal. That's why I was holding it up. Or under the camera. But you know, it's funny, right when I said up, that was so interesting. It was like a UFO inside the crystal. And I think that's why I said that. I don't see it any longer. But I do see a lot of, how would you describe this? You're thinking, I don't know. I would describe this as like a barren planet that astronauts are exploring. So I feel like that's a metaphor. Okay, let's just go with that. That you have a planet, you have like a planet you can explore to get to the point of happiness. It may be that it's inside of you. You know, everything we think, feel, dream is really inside of us. We create our own painting. It's like you have a blank canvas, Gemini, and so you're creating this beautiful painting, color by color, stroke by stroke, and however you want it to look like. So it's up to you. Dream and dream away. I would. It's very beautiful and open for you to do what you want. Anything else for Gemini? That just, I might want to leave it on that nice note there because it seems so expansive. I'm seeing if there is a there is a totem animal in here, and it's changing from, it went to a unicorn, then it went to a dog. Let's go with unicorn because we're so expansive this month, and I would encourage you, if you have a few minutes, to look up unicorn and see their meaning, their symbology, and how this may or may not relate to this reading, but I feel like it could. I feel like it could somehow. And look, we have here a horse. We don't have a unicorn, but we do have this. I don't know, it just feels very open, and what all I saw in the crystal, like I said, expansive. Okay, Gemini, you all have a wonderful mid-month to mid-month. If you'd like your own personal private reading, you can look in the show more section below. There's all the information. I wish you the best, and I will see you next time. Take care. Be well. Bye-bye.